We are back to making another video with the color orange. I feel like Sesame Street saying that. But anyway, yeah, I'm still on my orange kick for my dream. And so, I got a suggestion to do, for my lovely daughter, to do orange, pink, gray, pink, not pink, black, and white. So we're going to do that on this canvas. And this is going to be a open cup pour. There's my little open cup. Use all the time. And we will get started here. I'm just going to put down a puddle of white. It was funny, I was going to do this video last night, but I was watching this scary ghost investigation show series. It's on Hulu, and I was too scared to come out in the studio by myself at night. So yeah, I waited till the day because I'm a big scaredy cat. It's pretty funny, but it's all good. So I think we're going to start. Now, this black next to the white is going to go gray, even though we are using a gray. And that gray is called granite gray. But then, when I started to mix it, it's funny because I had just washed out the little container, and there was a little water in the bottom of the container. So I was like, no big deal. I'm going to put water in it anyway. And so I just left a little bit of water that was in there. And then I pour it out of there, and I've never had this happen with that brand. It was Apple Barrel, and it was so thin. So I added just a little bit of a metallic gray. It's not a metallic gray. What is it? Let's see here. It's by Homefront. It's silver. I added a little bit of silver to it just to thicken it up. I mean very little. So hopefully we'll be able to see a little bit of sparkle in there. Excuse me. But that's okay. Who does not like a little bit of sparkle? Still technically gray. Just want to point that out. Still have the black, white, gray, and orange theme going on. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of white. I still have to do one in blues. I think because that was what was in my dream about the orange, which has got me on this kick of using orange now. So before I get done exploring orange, I am definitely going to do one with the blue families and then with an orange in there, which I think is actually a really cool color combination. Oh, look at that. Are you seeing these cells? This is awesome. I actually really like the orange and the black right next to each other. Oh, don't fall off. Where the hell are you going? So yeah, this show is awesome. It's my new favorite show. I'm in a show hold right now, so I needed something that's called what is it called? Paranormal Lockdown UK. So what the premise is that these two ghost investigators and their cameraman, he's there in the daytime, get locked down in a place for 72 hours. And they investigate the whole 72 hours. And the cameraman's there during the day, but he goes to a motel or whatever at night, and so they're just on their own while they're sleeping. And they usually sleep in separate places. So it's a guy and a girl. Nick and what's her name? Katrina. Anyway, and they my paint's falling off the canvas because I'm talking. That's the premise of the show. This is beautiful. I love it. A little more gray. But even if you're not into, if you don't believe in ghosts or whatever, the spirit world, the places that they're going in England are, oh my god, like 400-year-old places, 4,000-year-old places. I mean, just crazy. And they're beautiful. All of them. All these places that they've gone to have just been gorgeous. Like restored old castles, and it's just awesome to see all the architecture and everything. I would love to go to England and see all that. Maybe someday. I'll put it on my bucket list. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's add the famous orange, because this is what it's all about, right? Is this orange? It's trying to fall off. See if we can coax it. Go that way. You know you want to go that way. This is super pretty. It's not even done, and I'm loving it. I hope I love it as much when it's done, because it's super pretty. I'm kind of messing up the cells a little bit, I guess, huh? More orange, please. Let's do more oranges. Let's make this all about orange. This is gorgeous. Anyway, it is a cool show. If you get a chance, like I said, even if it's just for the architecture, check it out. So super cool. I kind of just want to lead this. Over here. Now this ends up not being enough paint. We can always add more, right? I still have paint left here. That is pretty. Look at this. I'm gonna come up closer real quick, just so you can see how pretty that is. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. So cool. But anyway, yeah, I like it. I think I'm gonna torch now before I move this. And the origin's coming up underneath that black. Super cool. I'm digging this gray over here. This gray business just happening. All the bubbles popped. All the bubbles, 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 bubbles. Oh, the worst thing about it is I was watching the show by myself. And there's one thing I hate is to watch scary shows by myself. I feel like, you know what, I need to put down just a little bit of white, because I don't want to lose these cells. So I am going to add some white a little bit. You know, I used to watch like Ghost Adventures. I was really into those shows, and then I just kind of lost interest. It felt kind of fake after a while, and I haven't watched any shows like that for a long minute. But I don't know. I like this show. I like how they do it. Oh, another show I've been watching too, which is really good, and it's on. What is it on? Oh, I'm watching it on YouTube, so I don't know what channel it's on regularly. But the whole series is downloaded there. And, oh, what is the name of it? My House is Haunted. Or My Haunted House. Something like that. Something to that effect. And I think it's My House is Haunted. And what that one is a group of... So it's a man-woman team that does the research. And then there's a medium who, comes in separate. So they come in and they do a preliminary investigation to make sure that there's no natural causes for what people are experiencing in the house. And then once they've decided that, they come back and they will do an investigation at night. They'll interview whatever the people. They'll do an investigation at night, see whatever evidence they can capture, you know, and then once they have, you know, got enough evidence or whatever, then they leave, and then the next day, the medium comes in, and she supposedly has no information about anything going on there. She just gets driven to the house or whatever, and she does her walkthrough. And at the end, they kind of match up, like, whatever her experience was, along with, you know, oh, yeah, they also do research on the house to, like, see, you know, did anybody die in the house, or, you know, is it on a burial ground? Sometimes that happens, it's on a burial ground. Okay, I got my little thing, but then I didn't put it over here, because I'm crazy. And it's an interesting show, and it's only like a half hour long. It's not even long, so it's not like they drag it out, which I really like, that they don't do that. Okay, come on, Mr. Corner. Get that corner in there. Okay, that's good. And while I'm down here, I think I'll go over here to the gray side, and move my handy dandy trusty little hoochmadiggy thingy here. This is actually for corn on the cob, but when you're doing small paintings, it works so good with, I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of white there. It works so good with catching the paint, so there's a little bit less of a mess. I mean, I'm messy anyway. I swear, no matter what I do, I'm messy. So, but I try not to be. Get this over here. Alright, now we just got this corner over here, and I don't know that I want to go all the way with the color. I think I really want some negative space, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Doesn't look like my white wants to cooperate here. Maybe it will. Let me get this corner done. Sorry if I was out of frame there. So we're going to go back just so we can preserve some of that white. We're going to go back to the middle. You know what? I really like it a lot. This is a good suggestion of colors. Honestly, these are beautiful colors together. And the orange, so prominent in this, but it looks really nice next to the gray. I'm just going to torch it, and I pronounced that all weird. Torch it. So I'm going to torch it, and then I think we're done with this one. I'm very happy with it. I like the composition. I like there's a little bit of negative space here. Gives you a little mystery. And the cells are fabulous. Alright. So yeah, you should check those two shows out. They're super, if you're into supernatural stuffs, or even if you're a skeptic and you're not into it, but you just would like to see some really cool architecture. Oh, did my torch just died. Literally just died. I think I need to refill it. No? Oh, sad face. Well, we got all the bubbles out though, so we're cool. I don't know what's wrong with it. That thing has been trying to die on me forever. What I really want is one of those really nice torches that they use for cooking. That would be awesome. Maybe for Christmas. If I'm good, Santa will bring me one. I'll use this one. This one's so you have to hold this button down, and oh my god, it kills you. It kills your hands, let me tell you. I was hoping I could bring a little bit more out of that black. And maybe this black over here. No. It's done what it could do.